Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am frankly FM84, and in today's episode we are going to be finding out whether we win another league whilst we are currently out in Indonesia managing Sulut United. So in the last episode we finally got our hands on the Indonesian Cup by winning with an extravagant scoreline across two legs in the cup final. In today's episode we are having a top of the table clash against Persija, and we are going to find out if we can win the league by playing Borneo FC in the last game. Hopefully, if we can beat Persija, we will give ourselves a 4-point lead with a game to go, and we will be declared champions straight away. Before we get into the match footage, please don't forget to hit the subscribe and the like button to help the channel out. Again, a big thanks to everybody that's done that already. And if that includes yourself that's watching right now, we're going to jump straight on into this game, which is the top of the table clash against Persija. Okay, so this is it. This is the top of the table clash that we have been looking forward to. Can we do it? Can we beat Persija and put this league title to bed at the first time of asking? You can see on the screen we are being unoriginal with our lineup. This is the team that has carried us in the second half of the season to our terrific form. We have got Francisco in goal, Adichie, Saputra, Michael Douglas and Bakhtiar, Moanto, Keiki and Matthias Firmino, with Wadi supporting Mersalim and Moya. 90 minutes that you're about to see will be very important. Fingers crossed it comes out in our favour. Here we go then, the crunch game is off and running, and straight away there is a highlight where we are playing out from the back. Saputra finds Keiki, who plays it to Adichie. Ball is crossed into the middle with the ball over the top, and one of our strikers there, I think it was Mersalim, put it over the bar, and that could have gave us a dream start, but instead Mersalim has converted Saputra with a cross, and as it's come into the box, he's headed it perfectly. It's gone straight into the far corner. There's the cross. Mersalim up and over the goalkeeper, and that's a brilliant header. Gives us the 1-0 lead that we were looking for early, and we have got them pending again as Persija try and play it from the back. Saputra intercepts the ball. Bakhtiar is now moving forwards. Gets it to Firmino, crosses it in. Mohamed Wadi's hit the post. That could have been such a relieving moment. Really, if we take a 2-0 lead there, I firmly believe that the game is probably over. And instead, straight away, Moya has got his 50th goal of the season. That is some seriously impressive stat number in terms of goals scored. Mersalim tried the pass. Moya tried the 1-2. It's actually come off both the centre backs, rolled into Moya's path. He's tucked it away for goal number 50. And I don't care who you are, in what league, scoring 50 league goals in the season. And we are 3-0 up now, sorry. Matthias Firmino. Keiki doing what he does best, swings it in from the corner. Firmino at the back post, the Brazilian connection working again. And it seems like this top of the table clash is living up to the hype, as we have scored 3 goals from our 4 shots on target. And Firmino's got another corner. Ball eludes Wadi, but Michael Douglas picks it up, plays it to Keiki, plays it back to Douglas. Saputra. Firmino's in acres of space. They do not want to leave him there on his own. Has the shot, goes straight at the goalkeeper this time. So after half an hour, this is really dream football, because we are 3-0 up. We are going to have a 4-point lead, and it means that we are going to be crowned champions again at the end of this game by the looks of things, unless the wheels really fall off. We are trying to play it from the back here. Douglas to Saputra, plays it to Adichie, ball over the top, and now Persija are going to try and break forwards. There's got to be something about these, because they were right up there, and in fact they were ahead of us for a large portion of the season, but they're just crumbling at the challenge. Firmino's having shots now from inside the box on the wrong side of the pitch. Goalkeeper's made a save, pushed it over the bar, and from the resulting corner it doesn't come to anything. Firmino gets the ball from deep, but just fizzles out. And now Bakhtiar's in the box. Can't get the ball past the first defender though. And then a ball over the top has got them in behind. That's a bit more like the Persija that I expected to see in this game, because obviously they've got to be a good team if they're up there. I mean, the two of us are well clear of everybody else in the league. Moanto has picked up an injury, so we're going to play Widdy Huda out there. Not a naturally left winger type player, but he's a left midfielder, so it probably gives a bit of stability on that side of the pitch. But yeah, in terms of points, Persija are some 12 points, I think, ahead of the next team, but I did not expect them to turn up and just pretty much go out with a whimper, which is what's happening in this game. So 55 minutes on the clock. We're through half time. Didn't make any changes there apart from the enforced one. And we have got a free kick with Keiki. Michael Douglas at the back post heads it over the bar for a change. So this is going to come down to the last 20 minutes of the game. We're 3-0 up. Firmino with the cross and a header that goes wide. We are starting to turn the screw, but got defending to do. What a goal that is. Wow. That's an amazing finish. A cross that's come in. He's about 30 yards out. Smashes it left foot. It goes straight into the top corner like a rocket. What a goal. So it's 3-1 on the day. Persija can't stop us. But they're going to have a go at attacking to the death. 3 minutes on the clock. There was a minute left and he's given away a penalty. The game is trying hard to keep them in with a shout here. Let's see who's going to take it. Steps up, tucks it away. It's 3-2 all of a sudden. Talk about drama right at the end of a season. I hope there's not another highlight coming here. Get to 94 minutes. No more highlights. Even though we were 3-0 up and cruising at one point, we made hard work of that in the end. Only won the game 3-2. But with only one league game to go and a 4-point gap now afforded to us, Matthias Firmino is going to get his hands on the Shopee Liga 1 trophy. And up it goes. Fireworks go off. There's our favourite referees giving us a clap. Confetti falls. And we have won another Indonesian Shopee Liga 1 title. So again, qualification for the AFC Champions League is confirmed. Hopefully, in the new season, we are going to have a better go at qualifying from that group, even though, crazily, this season I thought that we had qualified. Fingers crossed we avoid the big Chinese teams and we will have a good go at that. But with the league wrapped up, that means there is one game left to go. We are going to push forwards to play against Borneo FC, I think it is, and round out the season, hopefully with a win. And then we can go into the season review in the next episode. Okay then, so with the league wrapped up, we are going to be playing Borneo FC in the last game of the season to bring the curtain down. We are going to mix it up a little bit as we are already crowned champions. So the lineup we're going to go with is Francisco in goal, Adicha, Ardancia, Michael Douglas and Bakhtiar at the back. We're then going to have Willie Huda on the left with Keiki and Prosecco on the right. We're then going to play Wadi with Maya, and Amri is going to get a run out up front. And we have also got a few players on the bench that I'm looking to bring on. I actually want to change Nugro to get him on the bench as well to give him some game time. So then the curtain comes down on the season after this 90 minutes of football, and we are off and running with a throw-in on the far side. Bakhtiar gets the ball, plays it inside to Keiki. He cuts in, plays it to Maya. Ball actually falls to the feet of Amri, but it's given us offside. I'm not too sure who was offside there, whether it was Amri himself or whether it was Maya who is up there with him. But either way, the goal is ruled out and the score stays at 0-0. So another attack forming here. Huda is cutting in, plays to Maya up the line. He tries a cross, gets cut out, and the long ball is dealt with by Douglas. And there is Keiki doing what he does best. Slips the ball into the path of Prosecco. He's in the box and finishes with ease. Again, this is a perfect example of what Keiki brings to this team. I've got a feeling we might struggle to hold on to players like Keiki, Matthias Firmino, Michael Douglas. The Brazilians in the team, I think, are going to start attracting some big names, or bigger names than ourselves. So it may be a case of moving them on and seeing what money we have to replace them. But whilst they're playing for the club, they are doing fantastic for us. And with 43 minutes on the clock, we have a free kick, Cakey with a cross to the back post. And I think Michael Douglas has hit the crossbar with that. But it goes out of play and it goes to half time. So 1-0 lead at half time. I want to make some changes here. I want to bring Nugaro on the right, if that will do that. And I want to bring Mubarak on for Keiki, who has already had an influence on this game. So we're going to start the second half with those changes in place and see if we can't create a few more openings. Borneo have currently only had one shot, not a single one on target because they've only had the one, but we had a free kick there that was swung straight into the box, straight into the goalkeeper's hands, and they tried to launch an attack which comes to nothing. It's dealt with by the defence, and then Naguro's going to run at his man down here, plays it to Mubarak, Bakhtiar with the cross in, and Wadi had the header, but it just drifts wide of the post, which is quite disappointing. I think if we could get a second goal here, it would make me far more comfortable. I know the league's wrapped up, it doesn't really mean much, but we are defending something like a 13-game unbeaten run, I think it is now, where we've played some really good football, and Amory has put the ball on the roof of the net. Probably easier to score there. Went for the extravagant chip, put it on the roof of the net, and here come Borneo FC piling forwards, ball into the box. Please don't jump in. Bakhtiar, I did jump in, got away with one on a booking. Probably could have given a penalty away, but instead there's a ball over the top, and Borneo FC have got themselves an equaliser. So, interesting 15 minutes coming up here, whether we try and attack and get the win and defend that unbeaten streak that we're currently on, or I thought the ball was just going to drop in, then it pinballed around a little bit, and I think it was Wadi had the header that goes over the bar. So 6 minutes left on the clock. Don't really think a win here is vital. It would have been nice to have continued the winning form that we have picked up, but it's another game unbeaten, and that is the curtain officially brought down on another Shopee Liga 1 campaign for ourselves. So, with that all done, we're going to start wrapping this episode up. A big thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button to help the channel out. Leave any comments you have in the section down below. But until the season review, we're going to leave this one there. A very big thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.